creative friends. It's Eugenia from Art Paynes Atelier, and today we're gonna be making some jasmine nightshade flowers. We see how we can paint white flowers on white paper. So today I am gonna be using the Strathmore 500 series cold press 300 GSM watercolor paper. It's 100% cotton, and the size is 5 by 7 inches. They are pre-cut and they're very handy to use them because then they can fit in a frame perfectly without worrying to recut them. Now I've got my drawing here ready, which is attached at the as a printable file at the description below. I have masked it on my board. And I've got a couple of brushes here. I might use some different ones, so we'll see. 2 jars of clean water, my clean paper towels, a mixing space, and I decided to use this little palette from the other day that I used and I haven't finished all the paint. I only add Paynes Grey because it was already in that well. I cleaned the other two to put white and yellow. I might be using a little bit of this red to make the yellow a little bit more orange for the center of the flowers. I've got a little blue here, some mixing area for green. We'll see. If we need anything else, we can always get it from elsewhere. But I think that would take us, it would cover the most of the painting. So today I am going to, what else I have done and how I need to tell you. I've done my drawing with watercolor pencil. I just grabbed a cheap Faber-Castell, not a professional line, watercolor pencil, and I've done my drawing. So it will be very useful when I put the water and the lines will dissolve. So that's the reason, and it doesn't bother me that it is on white paper, on white flowers, because my background will be a little bit darker and it's gonna separate the actual flower from the background. For the background we might use also the bouquet technique. We'll see how we go. So let's start with this time with some white. We're gonna be painting. Sorry, my English is not the best, and especially today I'm not 100%. I have a little bit sore ear, and I might say weird things. Sorry for that. Okay, so what I'm thinking to do is I'm gonna start with white paint. So to cover my brighter areas. So later on when I put and I will let it dry. So later on when I put another application of a little bit darker white, hopefully it will preserve very bright. I haven't tried this technique before. I just thought about it as I was trying to work out how I'm going to tackle this painting. So if it doesn't work out, no why. But if it doesn't work out, I'll do it again. Because the principle with the watercolors is that we always start from the lighter to the darkest. Also, I will add the photo somewhere on the side of my video here on the screen, because I actually took that photo this morning from my back at the backyard of my backyard, yeah. And I can totally share it. So for the moment, I'm gonna be applying the white on the brightest areas of the flowers, and I might going to fast forward a little bit, otherwise it's gonna be very boring. So now I have covered the brightest areas with the white paint. Actually, I'm using the Paul Rubens watercolor tubes, and the white is pretty opaque and covers really nice. So I'm using this white. So I'll put it heavily on the areas that I forgot one. You can't see clear, and probably you couldn't tell what I was doing now all of this time, because I'm painting white on white, and even me, I missed one petal here. But if I go from the side, I can see what I've done. But it should show up at the next stage that we're gonna start putting a little bit darker. Okay, so let's make another lighter now. So a little bit darker shade. So I'm just putting a little bit Paynes Grey. No, I am going to contaminate my white. I should put it down very watery. So I'm going to do now the second tone of the white. Instead of the very, very bright white, we're gonna start adding, oops, that's a very dark one. It's so tricky. Probably just have to lift this. So instead of putting more white and make it very opaque, I'm trying to make it very watery now, and that should do the trick. And let's see now, this is not exactly what I was thinking, but yeah, not exactly what I was thinking. So let's wet the petal. And right now, if I wet the petal, well, that's a lot of water there. I might have to wait a little bit. And maybe I should just go here. Okay. Not bad actually. At the end of the painting, I think I have to go over again the whites. The way it turned up, it's not exactly what I had in mind. So we'll continue again like this, and I'm gonna fast forward, and we'll talk to you again at the next stage. So now our flowers have started taking shape, and I think now it is the time that we're gonna start putting the yellow. So I'm gonna just get a little bit yellow, and I've got a little bit orange there, which is very handy. So I've got a nice yellow there. Now I want a little bit brighter yellow to begin with. Yeah, that's a nice one. And probably I will put it first on the dark side of the stem. The reason is that oh, look how it's bleeding. It hasn't dried up properly, but I won't mind at all that it bleeded a little bit, because I actually I like it. So one side's a little bit brighter than the other. For this one, it's been it's okay, because there's reflections everywhere. If I try to do this bleeding, it wouldn't happen for so spontaneously. And it is keep on going. It's a little bit, oh no. I said that you wanted a little bit, but not as much. Okay. And after this, I need to do. I have some pink. Maybe I should use a little bit pink from this one for my the bubuka and the blossoms. Oh, that is very, very bright. Water it down as much as we can. Still very strong. So what we do, we're just washing off our brush. And we almost put nothing on our brush. I'm finally convinced that this white, something like gouache. It is very chalky once mixed up with the other colors. It does the job though, so I won't complain. Now the next thing we're going to do is first started drawing. Yes, I'm going to add some really fun lines with this one of my Paynes Grey, and it need to be extremely watery. Okay, and now it is time to start doing some negative painting. Definitely you are familiar with that. We talked about it before. Negative painting is we are not actually painting the object, we are painting the surrounding. So clean water. I might start from on one area here. Oh, very clean. The water is it's a bit white, but that's okay as long as it's It's white and it's not anything else. So sorry, I didn't realize that I wasn't recording. So in the meantime, that I thought I was recording. I was talking to myself after all. And I just added some gouache on the flowers, and then I went in with my Paynes Grey and some greens, and I did a negative painting. So I wet the background, I was putting pigment, I was going on all different areas. I tried to create a contrast between the background and the flowers, and in that way now my Nightshade Jasmine has come up. It comes out from the page as much, yeah, more than before. So that's it for the moment. I think I'm done. I'm not going to do anything else. The way I've put the pigment, it's creating very blurry effects at the background. So I'm not going to use the bokeh effect. It's actually kind of done this way. I've got enough blurriness at the background. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it this way. It is not actually bad. I'm gonna just take out the masking. Now the masking, I didn't put it properly like other times to have a wider border. Oops. Oh no. Because I might because of my frame, my frame actually it is yeah, I tried it on another painting, and it needs to, it's going to be 3 windows on that picture frame. So I've done one already and I tried it. It needs to have almost no border, so that's why I did it like that. I don't know if I'm gonna frame this one, but yeah, I've enjoyed it, especially on a day that I'm not feeling very well. I'm pretty much happy how this little painting came through. Yeah, spent some couple of hours having fun, forgetting my sore ear and my sore throat. And I got a nice little painting. So if you enjoyed this little tutorial, please don't forget to like the video. Oh, today I'm saying everything opposite. And yes, please don't forget to subscribe. We're gonna be trying lots of different themes and techniques, mediums, yeah, lots of different sort of things. Click the notification button to get notified when we are uploading a new video, and then you can check if you're interested. You can watch it. If you're not interested in the medium or the technique, you wait for the next one. So thank you very much for watching me again, and hopefully we'll see you soon at my next video. Until then, be happy, be creative, and keep painting. Bye for now.